Hi guys, it's Joan again and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a short tutorial on what I do to my eyebrows. I will show you first how I draw my eyebrows in and then what I do to take care of it. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier. This is the brow definer in color soft. You could barely see it because it's very worn out. But I'm going to be using this and a brush. Mine is from Sephora and this is number 10. And it's just a regular brow brush and it looks like that. Now this product, I've featured it on my one of my monthly favorites and I've been using this for quite a while now. I want to say maybe even more than a year or two. Now that may sound unsanitary because it does have a lifetime of 12 months. But this thing, I use it every day and it seriously lasts me forever. And I've used pencil liner or pencils for my brow. I've used brow powders. But I find that this Laura Mercier one, which is a mixture of like a tinted gel, tinted wax almost. And I found that this works the best for me because it lasts all day. Even if I don't wear other makeup, I always try to have my brows defined. I think it gives me structure to my face. And with powders, I usually find that it wears off by midday. And with pencils, I find that I use a heavy hand and it looks very unnatural for me. So that's why I prefer this and I would definitely recommend this. I think they have 2 colors, maybe even 3. But this one I find works really well with dark hair and even when I used to have a lighter brown hair color. So what I do, I just get this brush and I just dip it. And then if I have excess, then I just tap it off on the edges right there. And what I do is I always, for some reason, start from the beginning. Now, there are people that, you know, everyone has their own preferences, but I like to always just start from the beginning. And, you know, work my way through. And if you do make any mistakes or it comes out a little too dark on one side, that is perfectly fine because with this product I find you just take your finger and just rub it a little and it comes off or it blends away. But the funny thing is, as much as easy it is to blend it away, it still wears throughout the day for me. Just go like this. Now you can see that this one's far darker than this one, which is not done. And I usually just get my finger and just blend the edges a little, and it does so very easily. And that way my eyebrows look, you know, more natural. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. So I like to start right, I always usually like to start from the inner corner, which most people would probably think that it's abnormal, but that's the way I like to do it. And then I go out to the edges like that. And usually once I dip the brush into the brow definer in the beginning, I don't need any more usually, and it'll just, you know, I run it across all the way through and it'll just spread evenly. Just do that, and then I just go back and blend it out a little. If I have any on my skin, then I just take my finger and take it off. Now, my brows right now do look very strong on my face, but let me remind you that's because I don't have any makeup on, I don't have any eyeliner or mascara, so Just looking at it like this, my eyebrows might seem stronger, but once I do my eyelashes and mascara and even a little eyeshadow or blush, they'll be toned down. So that's about it. As far as grooming my eyebrows, I like to tweeze. I don't really like to, shave it with a little groomer. So I use this, and this one is actually from Revlon, and it's just a slanted tweezer like this. It took a little while to get used to it, but it's my favorite now because it's really sharp and could get into the little corners easily. And then I used just one of these, this one's an Asian, a Korean one. This has a little razor at the end, and you just go and take off the excess and get it so it's like a perfect angle. And something that a lot of people don't do, which I think makes the biggest difference, is to use a little trimmer like this. And I use these to trim down my eyebrow wherever the hair is uneven. One where it's like a little bit longer than others, then this is definitely recommended. And then I usually use this to cut fake eyelashes, false eyelashes, into little pieces if I needed. But this is very essential, I think, in grooming your eyebrows. So I hope that helps. As far as the Laura Mercier brow definer, I would definitely recommend it for people that have eyebrow hair. For those of you that don't have a lot of eyebrow hair, it might be harder, and I say this because it needs something to adhere to. If you don't have much hair, then it's not going to stick onto anything, and because of that, it might be better to use a brow pencil. The way that eyebrow powders don't work well if you don't have enough hair up there, it's kind of the similar way. The wax gel formula of this is just not going to have something to stick onto. So those of you that don't have enough hair might find that troublesome. Okay, so I went and finished the rest of my face. I put some concealer on, a little bit of blush that the camera's probably going to wash out. But I wanted you guys to see what everything looked like when my makeup was all complete. So thanks for watching, guys.